President Donald Trump has now marked 6 months into his second term, and the administration is touting a series of headline-making accomplishments both at home and abroad. At the U.S. southern border, illegal crossings have reached a historic low, with officials crediting enhanced enforcement efforts and new policy measures. Meanwhile, Congress passed what the president called the Big Beautiful Bill, a sweeping piece of legislation that included significant tax cuts and was approved ahead of schedule, avoiding the need for end-of-year negotiations. Internationally, the administration's tariff policy continues to bring in revenue, with over $100 billion collected through new import duties. Though critics have raised concerns about long-term economic impacts, supporters point to declining inflation and lower gas prices, which currently average around $3.14 per gallon, a 10% drop from the previous year. In matters of national security and diplomacy, several American citizens held abroad in countries such as Gaza, Russia, and Venezuela have been released, following high-level negotiations. Additionally, the U.S. conducted a precision strike on Iran's Fordow facility, a move that sparked global reaction but was praised by administration allies as a show of strength. On the domestic front, recent executive orders have shifted federal policy on gender-based participation in sports and reintroduced the use of plastic straws in federal institutions, reflecting cultural and environmental debates across the country. According to administration estimates, the president's economic policies have saved American consumers up to $190 billion. While the White House promotes these developments as proof of strong leadership, the Democratic Party is grappling with internal division. An internal audit, referred to as an after-action review by the Democratic National Committee, reportedly avoids key questions about past leadership choices, including President Biden's decision to run for re-election and Vice President Kamala Harris's candidacy. Commentators argue that without addressing the root causes of recent electoral failures, the party may struggle to reconnect with voters. Some critics say the review is like going to a steakhouse and only reviewing the salad. With the 2026 midterms on the horizon, both parties face critical choices. For the Trump administration, the next 6 months could solidify a legacy or face renewed opposition. For Democrats, a clear message and leadership reset may prove essential.